on which the first edict of Ashoka is carved on a huge rock. And it was a very moving experience for me. It was in many ways very purifying. I felt inspired, I felt purified, and I felt a sense of nourishment, should I say, in terms of pursuing some of the finer things that I have failed to pursue in life. I have had the opportunity then to also be invited at a civic reception by the prominent citizens of Bhubaneswar, and the warmth of the reception gave me the feeling that just as the Bhutanese people love the people of India, that the feeling is absolutely mutual. Last evening I had the pleasure of interacting informally over dinner with your governor and with the Honorable Chief Minister and with a guest here in Bhubaneswar, that is Vijayamala, somebody that I used to admire in my young days, and she is as beautiful as she was. And so it was a very lovely evening that we had. And then I visited the KISS University, and this morning I received the award for humanitarian service from the KISS Institute, and that was a great honor indeed. So these are some of the things that I've been doing, and of course I've just concluded the meeting of the Mahavali Society. Yes, sir.
Sir, don't mind.
I had a question. Bhutan has never allowed insurgent groups to operate on its soil. Any advice to other countries which are fighting insurgency on a regular basis? Any advice to them?
Has not allowed what?
Insurgency.
Insurgency. Well, Bhutan is a peaceful country, and we want to keep it peaceful. And we have no insurgency in Bhutan. But however, there was a time when some separatists from India had taken refuge in the dense jungles along the border. They were a formidable force, and to our greatest regret, we had to take military action to expel them from our country so that they did not become or pose a threat to the peace and security of India.
Sir, as President of India, I have a question. President of Mahavali Society of India, I have a question for you. Sir, you will find in Odisha, at many spots, you can find there are Buddha murtis, idols, what you tell, are lying just naked. Nobody looking at them. They are being destroyed there because very recently they have brought out a Buddha idol of sitting over a lotus by which is coming totally one among the world's heritage idol. But nobody is coming to protect them. Even neither the central government nor the state government, which changes its minister in 2 days. So who will take charge of this?
I have not seen it myself, but what I would like to say is that I admire the great work of the Archaeological Survey of India. And in fact, during my visit to Bhutan, I made known my appreciation for the work of the Archaeological Survey of India. Now, India has such a rich culture, such a rich, heritage, and there were so many monuments and relics that were built by so many people, successive dynasties, kings over centuries, thousands of years, and these belong not only to the Buddha Dharma, but the traditions of other religions and cultures as well. It is therefore understandable that even as the government of India, the state governments of India, and communities and volunteer organizations and civil society organizations like Mahavira Society try to preserve and rescue some of these heritage structures and relics, we are not able to cover everything in every piece.
No, sir, your society could do something because Pushpagiri University, which you can see in the book of Bhubaneswar, that is being carried away in bullock carts. And when I tell to you people, you laugh.
I will ask our General Secretary to convey this to the government authorities.
They have no sufficient force.
Allow me, sir, another question. Bhutan is a small country sandwiched by two mighty nations, India and China. What can you do to improve the relationship between the two countries?
Well, I'm very happy to say that the relations between India and China have been improving. And very recently we have heard, for instance, that the Defense Minister of China visited India, and they have agreed to continue their joint military exercises, which have been discontinued for some 8 years. And when two countries like India and China collaborate, even in the sphere of defense, then I think we have reason to believe that the two countries are warming up with each other. And I think we should all work on that.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.